Okay, this morning we're going to work on a little wall switch plate, preferably for a guitar player. I've got a whole bunch of these that I've made up, and I put them in a little ebook which you can pick up on my Etsy store if you click the link down below. But to show you how this thing is cut out and how it works, we're going to do this particular one. Now I'm using plain old birch plywood. It's a slab 7 by 7.5 inches, and it fits on there nicely. You're done. Each of these holes should line up pretty good with most switch plate boxes on the wall. You have to allow for the top too to judge whether or not you're going to be able to fit that into a corner crevice or whatever. But and you could of course resize these if you need to. But let's get to work on this. First thing we're going to do, of course, is put on our masking tape and get this thing ready to go. Okay, I've got this taped down with some painter's tape on here, of course, and I use my glue stick to sop up the back of this pattern, and I pasted it down there. Makes it easier to peel off later on. All you have to do is peel the tape. I've got some 1/4 inch holes here. I think I'll probably drill that for the screws that you're going to mount it with, but we'll cut out the squared section in the middle. And of course we've got to add a bunch of insertion holes for the blades. I'm going to drill those out, and I'll see you guys back at the scroll saw. Okay, we're over here at the scroll saw now. I've drilled out all the little entry holes for the blades, and I've also drilled out with a 1/4 inch drill the holes for the screws and another entry hole down there. So all we have to do is cut this baby out now and finish it off, and we'll have it ready to mount on the wall. This is a Guitar Man one, by the way. I also have a Guitar Gal, and of course a lot of other variations on different items which you can download with my ebook on Etsy. You can click that link down below to get to that. But let's get started now. You could also do these stack cutting if you're going to sell them. Craft shows and things like that, they're very popular. If you want to, you can stack cut them, so you do maybe 2 or 3 at a time. You could also use a thinner wood too. This is 1/4 inch. You could use 1/8 inch or 16 inch and make them different sizes. Okay, here we go. Okay, we cut the old project out. Came out nicely. What we're going to do now is peel off these crazy looking labels here. A little tricky at points, but came off pretty good. Now what I'd like to do, you can of course paint this or leave it as it is if you'd like, do it any way you want. But what I think I'm going to do, I'll probably leave it like this and maybe spray it with just a clear finish. And what I'd like to do, however, is go and get a couple of sinks and inset this hole so that when the screw goes in, it won't be jutting out so much. I'm going to do that over on the drill press. Okay, I got one of these little inset bits on my drill press here, and we're going to just drop it down a little bit to make an inset for that screw when we put it in. Okay, I'm going to run this little project over my mop sander here, which is getting worn down. But I'm going to have to replace it pretty soon. But this will clean up all the fuzzies off of here. Okay, that finishes our work on the Guitar Man wall plate. I decided to paint it. Went with a blue. You go with any color that you want, of course, or you could leave it plain or unfinished or stain it or whatever you like to do. Remember, I have a book of these, an ebook. If you'd like to download it from my Etsy store, you're welcome to go there. Just click the link below. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. It's kind of fun making it, and if you did, sort of click the like over at the bottom here, the like button, and maybe you can join the channel if you haven't done so yet. Thank you very much for watching.